Peace be with you, Pilgrim, and hello, proxy models, like not official factory fortress models. There are plenty out of them, and some of them are super cool. And this time we're painting Trench Pilgrim. He has that skull cloak, which we reviewed in the model review episode, and links below on where to find this guy. A very nasty model in which I did several techniques I like to use, and for the skin there's a guide called the Lazy Painter Guide on how to do amazing skin, and I use that with the airbrush, and you will see like it's basically painting white skin and then go in and airbrush different washes like the flesh shade and the aggress earth shade and the reds and blues until you get a realistic skin. After that I've just dirtied it in every single way I can. It doesn't look very clean. And I took this opportunity to try out the new Dirty Down effect. Like I'm a big fan of their colors, like Dirty Down Moss for terrain, make moss effects, and the Dirty Down Rust speaks for itself. It's the best rust paint out there. So when they came out with the Snot and the Gore, I wanted to try out the Gore. This is quite expensive paint, so is it as good as the others? We will see. I paint the white, very, very white, because when I wash it down later, it will come down quite a lot and look fine in the end. I go in with the metals, and I use the contrast black to make the cloth of the skull cloak. It, like using contrasts, is very, very fast because the end effects is basically a normal painting wise, like you speed up the time by 10, I'd say, and the results are the same if not better using contrast, because especially the blacks, when you get, it's like you painted everything black, you dry brushed it gray, and then highlighted it white. All of that takes time. Using contrast, you get it in one go. If you spend some extra time on the placement, the results will speak for themselves. the main point of this video was the gore, and this is basically me ruining my brush, trying to control it, and it's very hard to control. I find at the beginning I thought it would work like the Dirty Down Rust and just go in, use it with a brush, but no, this behaves quite strange. I began with using a metal spatula, which it like instantly dried on, so I tried the brush, ruined that. I then scanned the QR code and looked like, okay, you need to use a toothpick or something. So I tried to find that like a small tool, which was my drills, and I used that to place the different gore, and the end result is pretty cool. Like, I have to say, it's looked like realistic blood, and it's cool that it's like kind of bendy and stuck like this. You can touch it, it's fine. This is very hard dried, I'd say. I can't. That's impressive, actually. But before this product, I've used two techniques to make the same thing. I'll show you. Glue gun, which you like, it behaves pretty much in the same way. You boop, 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 place the glue where you want it, remove the things you don't want, and then I paint the glue with Blood for the Blood God or some kind of blood effect, which worked fine for 8 years now. I also did a method with my lovely UV resin. Like this solves most of the world's problems. If you like take a strand of hair, super glue it to something, and then pour this over the strand of hair, it will like go down, and you can form the hair like in a shape you want, and then you torch it with UV light and it will instantly dry. You can make some cool water effects, some ice effects, whatever effects with this, and a torch, a UV light torch. Looks like this. And then you paint over it with Blood for the Blood God. Like, it worked great. My hopes was that this product will be much easier. And I kind of think that it isn't. I'm not sure if I'm stupid when I try to use it. I just don't find it very easy to control, and it's quite expensive. This cost me 25 euros, and seeing the results, I wouldn't spend more than 10 on it. So that's it for the Dirty Down Gore review. All the other products are super fine, so I like them a lot. So that's it. Hope you like it. Goodbye.